I already used that. Right. Restrict. Let us call it out. I realized that I'm basketball, but you keep saying that. I don't know what. How about now? How about now? You're gonna get a lot more gain in like roboticness as a result. Are you okay with that? Okay. Is this better? Can you guys all hear me? I think for the second fight, the markers need to be moved in a little bit more on the inside. Yeah. Huh? Do you want me to remove the markers? They used to be... Okay. Alright, I can like move them around, which is just like in quadrants. Or I can just get rid of them completely, honestly. Okay, no skip markers. Skip markers. Skip markers. Okay. There is kind of this one. Yeah. Honestly, if I move them in a little bit, they're at the correct spot, from what I can tell. Like, they just need to be like a little bit more inside. Yeah, that little like divot into circles. I'll move them there, and that should work. Yes, stand in the center. That should work. Yes, it still is, but all right, let's go. I'm pulling them back a lot. Right sweep. Ivy. Oh my god. Ooh. Left sweep. Go back. You don't have the right. No, you don't have the right. I love it. 1 minute. Storm. Storm. What the fuck that? slide this time? Bird of West. Okay. Okay. Ice. Ice. Ice is always out. This is wind. Pop. Knock back now. Wiggle, wiggle. Slide this knock back. Okay, I need to pop this. Tank LB. Cover both. No, 1 minute of order. Ice. Wiggle, wiggle. Good. Coming for heals. Wind. Knock back, knock back, knock back. Inside the hitbox. Now we can big burn on this first ad. Okay. So 1 minute on this guy then. The armor. You pull him back more. I'm gonna get one more, I think. One minute. Bloom out. Can you faint this? That's all. That's all. I'm just gonna. I don't want to change it. 10 seconds. 2 minutes. Run right. 3. One. Come with me. One. I got turned. 2 minutes. Dodge AoE. Dodge. Saint Adel. Now. This is solve your debuff. Wheels. In and pop sprint. In for heals. Two minutes. One on left. 3. Dodge. Whisker, hit it whenever you're... Dude, yeah, do it after. One on 2. Easy dodge. We're not going to see the raid wipe. Okay. Whisker, did you pop your 1 minute? Okay. Yeah, I need to put markers down. I don't like yeah, do the 1 minute. Just do the 1 minute now, and then we'll do 2 minutes on your call. Low cringe. Cool. Good. Right. Understand. Fire stage. I'm blocking for holo. clear me. Right? Respect the dodges, don't get hit. Breaking blue. One break. Two. Three. Go north. Two. This is teleport, portal mechanic. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Pop sprint. What do you mean? I'm just readjusting to north. Left. I'm coming over to you. Yeah, I'm coming over to you. I'm coming to you. Yeah. There's no tank buster here. Reprisal for this. This is... No, I just couldn't get him in time. I'll get some north. See if hopefully I'll try to go north. First beacon is west. I am one. One pop. Three pop. Three. Oh boy. Alright, alright. Let's hold up. Guernica, you died. Why did you die? You walked into a flame. You walked into a flame, I think. Tripwire, I think. Because, yeah, you took Cryptic Flames, and then you took another Cryptic Flames, which, yeah, you yeah, gotta be careful. Alright, pop food, and we go again. Yeah, let's that was a long pull. Let's come back at 9:30 because we have about an hour left after this, right? You have to go at 10:30. Is that correct? Veronica? Let's the instance. Yeah. I'm gonna fucking eat. Let's look at the video again. That's probably it. That's 3, 4. Yeah, you are actually you're yeah, you touch one of the blues. Oh, yeah, you touched number 2. Yeah, yeah. Um, I'm gonna stream that video I posted. Sarah May sees it. Nope. Right. Can everybody see my stream?
Yeah.
Not my actual stream, but my Discord stream.
Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see, they are 3 and 4. They break. They break. They break and they come directly back to that little totem. 1
Yep.
and 2 break. Dodge.
3, 4
and
bait.
3, 4 bait. The bait goes out first, and then start dodging. This guy goes for the thing here, but
you don't have to.
Yeah, I
you
would
don't
do that.
have to.
Yeah.
Look how much time they have. So
Ooh.
yeah, they well the
Oh, they got DPS up. Yeah.
See, that's why you got to call your side, because they just did a dance back and forth there on
yeah,
the
no the Astro died because they didn't.
They cleaved each other.
No.
Yeah, they
No.
cleaved each other. You can
Yeah,
see it.
look right there.
They
Yeah,
didn't they didn't cleave each other. I think he died because he had the damage down. He got flipped by the shadow thing, and then
Yeah, they may have just barely saved the
just-
damage, but he had
Wait,
no health
back
at
up,
least.
back up, back up.
so yeah. So see, watch how he gets a damage down.
Okay,
here.
so
Oh, because he got hit by the
by
purple.
the
Yeah, hit by a
purple.
purple, and then he took a cleave. So
But I mean, they're at 1%. So.
But yeah,
so
it didn't
after
matter because
after cleave goes off, so 1, 2, 3 seconds. It's plenty of time. Tank Buster, raid wide, and then in range. What were they at when going into this?
1.
It was at 6.
25.
We were at
As the lines drop, are those dropped? They're at 15.
15%. How much were we at?
We were at 30.
30. So we were.
They killed it ahead of Enrage by a good bit, because
They did too.
there's like what raid wide and then a rage cast, or is it raid wide Buster or raid wide
Buster,
Enrage?
raid wide.
Tank Buster, raid wide.
No, no.
Okay, so
Just one raid wide and then enrage.
Well, the second raid wide's the enrage. Sorry.
okay, then we would have been we probably would have been killing it during the Enrage cast, but we would have killed it.
Yeah.
Because I would have had another 1 minute burst.
Yeah.
We also
And
had some
LB.
damage down at least once.
So
Yeah, we're only like
2 pop, and 3 pop, 4 pop, and actually, yeah, just walk back to your totem. You see how it happened?
yeah.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
hard to
'cause-
see on my POV. This is the stream.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I
it's all the
just
way over on
barely
this
touched
side.
it. Yeah.
Walk.
Yeah.
Is there a line on? There's not quite a line. Yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah.
Actually, there is a line.
Yeah, I just need to stay centered.
Stay centered. Remember, and take them. I mean, again, you don't have a ton of time to move because he's casting the what is it? Baited AOE's. You want to bait those away from the middle, but just take it easy. You 2, 3, and 4 have a lot of resolve this. Make sure you dodge. Make sure you dodge shadow spread. Respect shadow spread. Like no need to get hit by it and wipe the run. Okay. If need be, there, what I will do is if I guess.
What I will do is
Yeah, I lost my train of thought. I'm trying because like if you die to shadow spread, then you're kind of stuck. If you somehow die to shadow spread, that don't wipe the raid. And we need to soak a cone. I'll use my invuln. I'll just invuln cheese that. That's like
it always
last
baits
distract.
to closest people.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So I'll use.
Oh,
use
you'll take another cone.
if it's possible. It might not be possible. That's like
Yeah, that's not hopeful.
we get the luck. No. But again, do not plan on this. But that is.
Yeah, say if it's your partner who dies and you're supposed to be baiting a cone second, then somebody else has to die.
Yeah.
As well. So just don't fuck up. That's all.
If it's not my partner,
You'll still take a damage down, and we're going to be very close to enrage. So
I wouldn't take a damage down from double bait.
I kind of assume that anything that you do wrong in the fight is
No.
because you're going to have a vuln, right?
No, the vuln. Yeah, getting hit by the vuln again would just kill you normally, but wouldn't give you a damage down.
Right, but you're going to have a vuln from the last wave that you took.
So it should kill you. It doesn't give you a damage down. Because damage down is not. It kind of is like your punishment for fucking up a mechanic, but it's usually everybody is fucked, or it is you got hit by an AoE you shouldn't have.
And doesn't that count as an AoE you shouldn't have because you have a vulnerability on you?
No.
It's fine.
Just
I guess we'll find out.
Let's just not do that. We don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
For science, let's go.
Okay. Penta Legend here. Just trust me, bro. Like this is actually just like I'm.
Trust me, bro.
1 second. I need to turn up my I need to look at my mic settings real quick because I can hear myself. I turned on the playback for my microphone and I can hear myself and it's. I'm gonna
Oh yeah, that's so you can hear yourself talk. So
yeah.
Make sure the right tonality and everything.
It is actually driving me nuts.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I do not like
doubt
that.
it. It would drive me insane.
Yeah.
Well, I have like a version of that because my headphones have transparency.
Oh, there we go.
So they're active replay. Anything that I say is picked up by a microphone in the headphones and plays back to my ears again.
Yeah.
Jesus
That's playback.
That would drive me insane.
I hate that. I wear open back headphones most of the time, so I can just hear myself lightly. The problem is right now I'm having to use earbuds because my ears are still healing up. I can't hear myself, and it's annoying as fuck.
Yo, nerd, send me a picture of your piercing.
Did I never share a picture of my piercings? I could have sworn I did.
Oh.
Share.
Which chat am I gonna throw this in?
Do it now. Just do it in.
I'm just gonna throw it in a VC chat.
Do it now.
Because I know I ended up having to share I know I shared pictures at one point. I just realized I'm like, oh, I don't think I did share it in this chat.
Show pics.
No, first off, I have to actually get on my phone because that's where everything is, and then I have to fucking find the picture again.
I also wonder if maybe it's annoying for you because you have like a time delay on the feedback.
It's a time delay. That's a big one.
Gotcha.
I mean,
mine is like almost instantly because these headphones are designed for noise canceling.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, mine are too. Mine are like really nice headphones, but also like
it would still drive me insane.
I have really good ears.
I have to hear myself at all. It would drive me insane. I hate my voice.
Built
So.
different. No, I mean,
I would be talking like this if I didn't have the playback in my ears.
Yeah,
like
that's how I feel right now.
It feels like an echo of myself.
Oh goodness.
I don't know. It's no. I mean, I'm like not the biggest fan of my voice, but I was working on it. I am sort of working on it, so I need a message guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
The pain in the
So
ass.
you put in VC chat?
I was throwing through. I was having to hunt it down again. My hair looks very bad in this picture.
All right, I'm gonna go back to gathering on my island. If
okay, we're going back in.
We're not going in.
No, we're going in.
I know exactly the right thing to say to get started.
No, I wanted to see the picture first.
I'm streaming a second stream.
Okay. I'm gonna turn off. Oh, thank you. I'm turning off my stream.
Understand.
Hey. Deliberate movements.
Deliberate
movements.
Deliberate movements?
I
don't know about deliberate.
Deliberate regi movements.
Okay, but what if I just
double check your food,
disassociate, and then do the mechanic correctly?
Wait. I'm gonna wait for him to come back around. When we come in, it's like really annoying.
Just pull him first.
No, I'm waiting for him to come back.
Okay. Because you don't use mitts for the tree, do you?
Yeah, but it means they're not going to be up as soon for the rest of them as they should be.
I was gonna say, because you could just hyper mitt this tank buster here.
Yeah, I thought the reason we did this first was tank buster reasons.
Because if you kept your tank buster for the first ad pack, that would be super helpful.
Come here, tree.
And leg sweep, left leg sweep.
Hug your friends and run away.
Running while hugging seems like a bad idea.
That seems fun to me.
One more auto.
That's fun, yes, but I don't think you would run very far.
Left leg sweep.
Left sweep. This guy's not moving. I'm not understand why.
That's fine.
Maybe.
Yeah, he really did just step like 2 fucking inches ago. Nah, I don't want to.
Right sweep.
No.
I refuse your right sweep.
Stay close.
Go
through.
Dodge.
Keep going. Keep going. Hold here. Are we reversing? What are we doing?
Yes, we are.
Oh my god, call that. I'm not prepared to fucking heal. Oh my god, stay in front.
Keep going, keep
Ah,
going.
you sons of bitches!
I'm sorry.
Yeah. The less movement, the better.
I mean, here it's fine. What? Yeah. All right, me.
1 minute. Storm. Ooh.
There's Gale and Storm. That was that Delibrum Regine movement.
Pulling. Right.
Sprint.
Ice. Ice.
Go counterclockwise the goals. 2 minutes here. Looks like Whisker out. Remember your spreads.
Wiggle, wiggle. Get behind me. The knockback.
Gotta watch your feet.
Use 1 minute.
Right.
Good.
Back to the wall. Are we doing 2 minutes here, or
No, just one.
we're hoping?
No,
Yeah, it's
one
okay.
minute.
Okay. We got reprisal.
Yep. Ice.
Find out who's out.
Wiggle, wiggle.
It'd be funny if we all got frozen there anyway.
Would kind of.
I would be a little mad about that.
2 minutes on this next guy.
All right.
Kill this armor quick.
Go. You can go as soon as he reaches the corner of this thing we're standing on. His vision is in a cone in front of him, so we've literally like walked right by him. All right, up in front.
No slash for you. He may have still done it. I
Still
don't
a
know.
hand.
Doctor Strange for this. Don't hold down.
Out, 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 out. Good timing. Perfect. Armor coming up. Barrier would be good here. And dodge. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
Back up.
Have it. Oh, the power. Alright, we had
Nicely done.
Okay, 1 minute on this guy. Above.
And out.
Nice.
Away markers.
Nice.
Third. Okay, Whisker, how long do you have on the
Ready for pot and 2.
20 seconds on everything, so I'll be good to
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Call it when you're ready. Say it's muggin' time.
Okay.
Lunch money.
It's going out at its normal timing, so
Okay.
I'm doing it now.
yeah, only one cooldown was off, and it was off by like 3 seconds. So that's a me problem, not a buff problem.
All right. Watch up. Listen up. 2 on left. 3. Go north, reverse view.
Okay, I kind of got a visual marker on the floor.
1 on right. 3. I'm out. Both DPS mid. Beautiful.
Spread first.
Whiskers not stacking. We're staying spread.
3.
3. Pop sprint.
Anything else?
Yep.
2 minutes. Coming up.
Done. Simple dodges. Watch your feet. Heals will be in the center.
DPS mid. Over debuff. Nope.
Yep, I'm going south.
I'm gonna go back again.
Ah, yeah. I don't know what you were doing there.
I went directly in.
Yeah.
So, how are you? Did you go like?
I have to. I'm going as south as I can, right? And that means that it's always going to be at an angle.
You're not supposed to be dodging south. Either south. It's like inner card dodge.
Yeah, I know. So since I can't go directly south, I'm going south and then west. Because that gives me the most distance from you going north and east. So I got clipped there.
Are you bidding me for that hit?
No.
That's sweet. It just died before.
It just died quickly, yeah. One more and sweet.
Right, sweet.
Right, sweet. One more auto attack.
Front. Keep moving.
Keep going. And another one. And stay.
Yep, we're staying.
Through. Storm out. Ready?
Ready whenever.
Ride the knockback. Ooh, backdoor user strike. Wiggle, wiggle. Wind. Wind.
Two minutes coming up. And now.
Wind.
Yay, I love clipping my GCD really badly. It's so fun. It's on me.
Knockback.
Knockback, knockback, knockback.
I really like getting wind there. It means I don't have to worry about finishing my Tenchi Jin in time.
Right.
Well, the other ones, it's a 50-50 whether I get the last one off based on server tick. It's so dumb.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Sprint, wiggle. Inside the hitbox. A for knockback. I'm holding 2. Left. And forward. Mitt.
Right out. Just win, forget it.
Knockback mitt.
Nice.
Very clean.
Right, let me know when to go.
You can go like right now. Like,
Oh my god, game, just let me hit the melee button. Gotta love weird hitbox disjointment.
Back up tight.
there he is.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Systems eliminated.
Sorry, question, but I have reprisal.
And out for Gloom. If you have barrier here,
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna go straight through and stay there. Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me.
stack on tank.
Ooh, right before the damage went out.
And out for Gloom. Ready.
I got 20 seconds, 1 minute, so pull one ready, and I'll just call when I'm using them. Using 2 minutes now.
One on left. 2.
Easy dodge.
Two on left. 3.
There is an indicator on the floor, by the way.
Behind my shield.
And my axe.
It's subtle, but there it is definitely there. Miss a Jitsu under there, whatever.
I'm staying out.
Stacking on?
You will be stacking on Whisker. And 2.
And for heals, I'm gonna PBN Whisker.
Thank you. 2 minutes going out in about 5 seconds here. They're going out now.
And now. Simple dodges. Come to center for heals.
DPS Mitch.
Gotcha.
Solve your debuff.
Are you here, Karinika?
I got it. I got it.
All right, you got it. Okay.
Okay, come to middle. Off sprint. Off sprint. Come to middle.
Mira and Karinika are in.
No.
Oh, sorry.
We're out.
Out. Mira and Karinika are out. I'm saying.
Two minutes and about 5 seconds here.
Doing it now.
All LB when safe.
Two on right. 3. Two on left. Use sprint here. Melees.
Murder! I mean, also man, but murder!
The 2 M's. Murder.
Very nice. Very nice.
2 minutes.
We are crazy ahead. I'm totally fine just doing 1 minute and then calling one doing 2 minutes if we just want to pull.
Why are my
Okay.
not saving? Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna
Take a deep breath.
Ready? Everybody ready?
Remember, A is too far north up there. It's not on the line, so be careful with baiting
Pulling.
that.
Oh, good point.
I block for Kronika.
I'm blocking for Mita. 2 minutes and about 10 seconds here. Pot as well if you have it. Okay, my 2 minutes are going out now.
Watch out for tank cleave. Sorry, I'm late on that because I had to move.
No, you're fine. We lived, buffs went out.
All right, look north. Remember your spots for tethers, tripwires. Read your debuff.
Blue first.
Breaking blue.
Deliberate movements. Deliberate movements.
One's broken. 2, 3, 4. South. All the way out. All the way out. Get ready to dodge. Are you? God.
Over. This goes up.
Yeah.
Ooh, this was like fun.
I will do this right
Yeah. The beam was super wide there, so I broke, and then when I went all the way over, it was just I stepped into it just too early before it went off. The timing was weird.
Right, keep going. Check food. Let's go.
Also, yeah, there is definitely a indicator on the floor for the 2-3 patterns. It's like the little dip in like the weird swirly pattern. So knowing that that's there, I now don't have to worry about markers at all.
Can you just mid this? Or, I mean, okay.
He's dead.
Hey, Jim.
It would save so much time for on this left sweep, on this first triple ad pack, if I could just DPS the whole time. And I have to do so much healing. Sweep, left sweep.
Through.
All the way through. Through.
What?
Form.
No.
So I'm an idiot.
Why?
I used my 2 minutes.
One.
Embolden. Oh.
What? Oh, that was
No.
Storm.
Well, look at that. It didn't
Okay.
matter, I guess. Yeah, I didn't see the storm again.
Just use your like your shorter cooldown.
What kind of damage does it do?
Right?
We don't have a for one.
What damage does that one do? Magic or physical?
Alright, I'm gonna hypermit this.
Well, don't hypermit it. Just use Rampart and Oblation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm pre-popping Rampart for the autos.
You're pre-popping Rampart for the autos. Oh, yeah.
That's why.
Save them.
Okay. I think that's...
Wait, what happens if you get sided by this?
I gave you something. I couldn't tell what it did.
I looked for debuffs. There was no debuff. So.
you
Is
damage
that not a
down
debuff?
because you died. Right. I'm not gonna...
It was clarifying draw that I saw pop up. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, don't pre-pop Rampart.
Probably pop it now.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm involved. Just do what we were doing. Why did we deviate from the plan? Just
That was with
Yeah,
the
but
TDM.
even with Adel too.
go. Yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm
Because if it's possible to survive that, it would make these ad pulls so much easier.
There's a reason why the PvPs just saw them involving it, or like kitchen sinking it. I could kitchen sink it. I would have to kitchen sink it if we would do that.
Do you use any, do you use any mitts on the tree?
No,
Okay.
but I use.
So I mean, that takes us long enough to kill that you'll get your mitts back.
Right. Well, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I'll try kitchen sink. Left sweep. Left sweep. I use Oblation and TBN on that tree.
I can also technically feint it if you want me to. Would that help?
Left sweep.
Left sweep. Yeah, I mean, if you have it back in power.
Okay, fuck it. I'm popping a feint. I should have popped it after Creeping Vines. It should still cover the first auto or two.
And
Yeah, if
right
sweep.
sweep.
Sorry. I was just gonna say if you're gonna be changing that, I'll just plan on painting that after one of the Creeping Vines.
I didn't. I didn't die. I literally popped TBN. That's all I did. I'm gonna have to do this now.
Oh,
Did you? Were you healing me?
I'm trying to.
No, before when we pulled.
I can't keep up with this.
Okay. Let me look at that.
Ow. Ow. You will go down on Badara. I lied.
Try that one more time.
Me. 5 seconds.
Okay.
Or like a minute, maybe.
Because if I just have to heal you full up, then that's what I have to do. But
You don't have to heal me full up. But
well, I mean, you never made it to full health on your own, so.
I didn't. It didn't pop. Living Dead didn't pop.
Oh, Living Dead never popped.
Yeah, I don't. So okay, were you healing me when we started pulling?
I put regens out. Okay. Yeah.
Don't do that.
And collective.
I need to. Hey, I don't know if you. Okay, yeah, that probably might have been enough. I need to like actually. I could try to like hold it until I die, but like that's a bit spicier.
Because.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Okay. So, how Living Dead works is I have 10 seconds of Living Dead. When I die, I get Walking Dead. And Walking Dead is 10 seconds before I die again, unless I heal up to full. And while I have Walking Dead, any attack I do gives me a 1500 potency cure.
Right.
Okay.
No,
which means that I can usually get myself back up to full health.
Especially against 3 targets.
Like I was waiting for you to die and you weren't, so.
Yeah, I didn't die.
Might have to pop it a little later and just eat one of the AoEs, maybe?
Actually, do you want me to faint that pack then?
No, because she's wanting to get hit hard by that pack at that point.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind.
No, after TBN or after Living Dead wears off, maybe, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just watch for Living Dead to have dropped and then faint instead of fainting on the tree. Because this tree's a fucking loser.
Left sweep.
Oh, yeah.
Right sweep.
Okay. I'm not TBNing myself.
Tell me when you're at 5 left.
I'm dead.
Oh, I'm fucked up.
3 left.
Never mind, I'm good. I used my brain.
Right way.
No, I used my brain and wait a second, I can dodge this way, it'll be fine.
Front. Keep going. I do. I think if it was.
What's your mitts on? What's your mitts right now?
I'm gonna use Rampart.
I'm saying, do you have everything?
I have
what
everything.
You have everything. Okay, that's great.
I'm gonna
that's
cycle
great.
through everything. Yeah.
Yep.
Burn bomb.
I'm a far ways away from you for healing. Storm out.
Shadow Wall now.
Cast.
Alright, 2 minutes on pulls.
Popping potion. And 2 minutes.
Right, the knockback. Spicy.
Good spicy or bad spicy?
Nope,
Is there a
it's
bad
good
spicy?
I was say, is there a bad spicy?
Good
I love
point.
spicy food so much.
Action marking.
Ah, ye old favorite.
It's been annoying. Since I have the lip ring in now. I still can't eat spicy food until it finishes healing.
Oh god,
I'm
I'd
out.
die.
And I'm only mildly upset about it. By mildly, I mean very. It's finally healing up now, though, so in theory, I can start eating spicy food again here soon.
I couldn't resist still. I'd be...
Oh no, I caved in and it hurt.
Yeah.
It was the bad hurt,
All
not
right.
the good hurt.
Remember what commits we're doing for this?
Sorry, I will shut up and refocus.
Up. Beast. Win. Lightning's around. Win.
Two minutes and 5. Now.
Lightning.
No knockback needed. It's on me.
For next time, for that one, can you guys spread away from me so I can just Tenchi Jin safely every time and not have to worry about it?
Okay.
I just thought of that now. I should have thought of it earlier in the night.
Ooh.
You know, having never played Ninja, at this point I just assume Tenshi Jin is some kind of evil devil move that nobody likes but we all use.
I like Tenchi Jin. I'm an outlier, though. A lot of people hate it because it forces you to stand still. If you move during it, it breaks and you lose the whole usage,
Yeah.
which is not an insignificant amount of potency.
Right.
It's actually a shit ton of potency.
That's the alternate to dirt, right?
Wiggle wiggle.
Inside the hitbox between the blues.
Ride the knockback.
Holding 2. Right. Go.
This is a very
Kill.
ice. Definitely got this.
I'll think about it.
Nice.
They said yes.
What did he say?
I said
Yes.
I'll think about it and then proceeded to murder, so the answer was clearly yes.
And go.
Warrior Light tries not to murder challenge. Level
Impossible. Very accurate. I think canonically, out of all the Scions, the Warrior of Light has the highest kill count by a wide margin.
That's a good question.
Like,
I mean, I'd say it depends on how you define that, right?
like I'm not saying near war criminal numbers, but like, depending on which side of that war you're on, you may or may not consider them a war criminal. That's all I'm saying.
Reprisal? Don't like Dark Missionary.
Out for Gloom. Front of boss.
Stay still. Front of boss.
No.
Okay, but counterpoint, what if it died?
Okay. 1 minute.
And out for Gloom.
A melee gobbo.
Ew.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's.
Yep.
What happened?
I died. I ran out of mitts.
It ran out of heals, yeah.
Oh.
Just leave the dungeon. It's faster to just go back in.
Honestly, yeah.
Are we at time?
Yeah, we're at time.
So for that there, I don't know if it's just crit variance or what, but it's like we will get another bleed if I'm not doing damage uptime on the boss. So I'm focused there on trying to make sure I do the minimum amount of healing possible in order to kill the boss. And he just took way too long to kill there. So yeah, I'm not sure what that was, but basically I would have kept healing you and then he would have gone for another pain. So
I'm skeptical if that cast would have finished, but
I don't think the pain
because
was cast,
there is going to always be a little bit of crit variance there.
Yeah.
So his kill time is
Gotcha.
going to vary by a couple seconds. Where our damage was at and what things I was still burning, I don't think we would have seen that. I think you would have been safe to throw a couple GCD heals in there.
Gotcha.
Don't get me wrong. If you can get more DPS out,
I'm going to be honest.
please do. More DPS better, but
that's what I'm trying to do.
I think I should have involved there.
Okay.
Like I didn't do it in time, but I think I should have started with invuln. Let that
No, don't start with invuln.
No, listen. Just because I can mitigate a lot of health, and then I can pop some mitts at the very end, and TBN, so I have a shield. So like I can like give myself.
Are you popping mitts before the bleed though?
I am popping mitts. I popped Dark Mind before the bleed.
Right, but you're saying I can now pop the mitts before the end there. That's what I'm saying. Are you popping those before the bleed?
I can pop those like a little bit after. Okay, I'm not popping all of my mitts before the bleed. I'm popping just Dark Mind and maybe Oblation. the reason I'm not popping all my mitts there because if I do that, the mitts are not going to last for all of the like AoEs.
Right, but I'm saying if you're using invuln, like then the more if you're under invuln when you have the bleed, it's more important to mitt the bleed.
So I can still mitt
because
I can still mitt the bleed. I think it'll be after a certain point, it's going to be diminishing returns anyway, so it's not going to be as useful.
Right,
Mid it a
right,
little bit,
but
but my TBN isn't going to do shit. It doesn't mid bleeds.
Let's go.
What?
Huh? What?
All right, well, okay, another week, no clear.
We'll just get it right now. Let's go.
We're only playing 3 days a week, so it's
I'm going to be honest. I think
1 week without a clear is less than the number than 2 weeks of us doing the raid or doing the dungeon. So you understand, 1 week without a clear is like saying, "Oh, we went less than half a week without a clear."
You know what? Hey, all right. Well, we can wrap it up there. Okay. Well, I'll see y'all on Sunday.
Later
on.
I will be out actually. I'm probably going to be out like on May 5th. So a Sunday. Like not next week. Not this Sunday. Not
3 weeks from
Sunday,
now?
yeah.
3 weeks from now. Okay.
So I'll be out.
That's fine.
Whatever you guys up to you if you guys do anything.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Ooh, actually, I don't know what I'll be doing because my DSR group in theory will be done by then.
Well, by then
Actually,
we might just be doing it.
How close are you?
We
were getting through Wrathflame last night, and the group was like, "Do we want to just add a 4th day and just get this done in a week or two?" And everyone was like, "Yeah, fuck it, why not?"
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm raiding 6 nights a week now.
Damn.
Also, there
God.
are a couple people who haven't gotten uwu clears because they haven't done any of the old ultimates yet. Are going to be like, "Do we do uwu?" I'm like, I want more uwu tomes, so I'll come with.
Just so we can say uwu.
Uwu. Well, I only did it the once, and I wanted more tomes or totems, so I might go in with them on just whatever DPS job I feel like and get a couple totems. Ooh, see.
Like, wait, I'm
but
back
also,
at home. I should check my.
Did you ever check to see if you won your house and get your money back?
Uh,
Polo?
I got my money back, yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
So, the group. Okay, so I do have a question for everybody. The groups. I guess I don't know if I made this clear, but my goal for the Criterion stuff was to get this done before Dawn Trail.
Yeah.
And also kind of bearing in mind that I like before Dawn Trail is like a bunch of stuff like.
So we need to raid every day of the week. That's
Shadow of the Retreat.
Got it.
Let's do it.
Not every. Do you want every day every week?
No.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is the idea that you're going to raid 3 or less days a week and not clear content quickly is just impossible. Like, have you ever cleared any content only raiding 3 days a week?
Yes.
What?
I've been 4 days, I think, but I'm trying to remember how many days my DSR.
Wait. I'm brain farting. It was end of June, start of July. It was like what, June 29th or 28th or whatever was early access, correct?
28th, yeah.
28th.
June 28th.
June 28th.
The second is the actual release date.
We got 2.5 months.
Yeah.
I would reevaluate once we're going through the second one, because at this point as long as we're on top of our stuff on Sunday, we're gonna get the Savage down. We are making it to the final boss. It's just having we had several fast pulls that were pretty clean. It's inevitable at this point.
We're not messing much up
I
on the
would
first two
say
bosses anymore.
I would say reevaluate once we're progging the second Criterion, because if the prog on that is like decently paced, cool, keep at it. If it's looking like it's slowed, then we can reevaluate on what do we want to do days wise or time wise.
So this Criterion has like the hardest thing, but the next 2 Criterions I think have they're gonna have harder bosses.
Yeah, they're harder bosses
Right.
to plug. Yeah.
Weirdly enough, I've been told by several people with the title that the first one was the hardest. I'm like, really? I don't believe that.
That could also be history bias. Like, that's
true.
the first time they encountered it, and they were like, "Oh shit!" They didn't know what to expect going into it.
I
So in their
mean-
memory, it's the hardest. You know.
Yeah.
If they're also counting for like on content as well, like what they had in that,
One of them, he did them all on content. Yeah, had fucking epic hero title. I'm like, you motherfucker! I kind of want that title now.
Right.
We got this.
I do want to say, like,
What?
I'm trying my best not to complain constantly, but I think the biggest issue for me in the fight is extreme variance. There's variance on how much damage people are taking. There's variance on when people catch heals. There's variance just everywhere. Every time there's variance, that's 1 or 2 GCDs down, right? Like that's healing that has to be done. That's a MIT has to be used when it's not expected. Like the only way to solve that, right, is either more consistency or like faster kills. So and like I think our performance on bosses is generally fine. I'm not stressed too much about that, except for the middle of Gladiator. All the in and out spreads stuff gets really hairy at times, and I think that shows through in the fact that that's the one that we're always closest to Enrage on. But it's the ad pulls. Like the ad pulls are extremely stressful, and if there's any variance on those, which there's gonna be, right? Like it's ads, you can't keep them consistently, but it's like there's so many little compounding factors. You know, every time Mira's not in range when I go to GCD heal, that's another essential dignity that I have to snapshot, and I have one less essential dignity because I have to run into range and snapshot that to recover the uptime for the healing. So it's like there's many little micro adjustments that are constantly happening, and anything that can be done to reduce that variance just decreases the brain load I have to deal with, but also reduces the risk factor for everyone involved. So
I have a question. When on the second boss, when he gives out the golds and the silvers,
Yes.
do the 2 different ones have different orders? So like, is gold first on one person, silver on the other first?
no.
What do you?
Are they both? They're both silver, both like silver gold, like it shows them in the same order on both people.
Oh, you mean
I
on the
believe
debuff?
so.
The debuff
Yes.
bar. Yeah, are they both in the same order,
trying to
or
get
are they reversed?
I've never paid attention.
I don't.
I think they're in the
about
same order.
No. I was gonna say, because if they were reversed, you could have like, because we whenever we
you
went
know,
out to
prio for that. Yeah.
you have gold go north and silver south if they were opposite like orders, but I don't know that they are.
Well,
the thing is, you can have 2 people share the same.
You can,
spot.
but it's just. But if you just didn't have to do that, and you just knew like, oh, I'm silver gold, I'll go south side, and take whichever south side dual spot there is.
Oh, you're saying the placement of the heads, like whether or not they're the silver and gold pairings in each quadrant are the same every time?
No, I know those are different. What I mean is on the debuff bar between the 4 of us. I'd have to look at the VOD probably, but like if they were in opposite orders, so like say I had gold silver and you had silver gold, I could say, oh well, gold's the north safe quadrant and silver's the south safe quadrant. And then just do it that way. But I don't
then
know
you'd have to have an east and west prio as well.
No, I just.
But no, because there's always one that's double and one that's single.
There's always one that's double. There's always one that's single.
And it's always split north and south? Or what if it's split east and west?
I don't know. I think
okay,
it is,
so from our pool, I'm pretty sure there's always one
north and one south.
There's always one double north and south and one of each one in south, because the VAT poll it was.
But it's not going to help if they're not unless you just were like the party list and say, hey, if I'm
see, the thing is, I'm going to that north one prio VAT because that's my quadrant. So like
yeah, I prio my quadrant,
which is why I do.
And then I rotate clockwise to look for a solution.
Okay.
Yeah, I usually prio my quadrant as well, but
so the thing was, when you died for that like that one time, you were coming into my quadrant.
Yeah,
I would have
because
recommended you look.
That was the first one
That was the
clockwise.
closest solution to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing
Yeah,
was is
that's what I
that
mean.
was already my solution. So it's like, I guess
Yeah.
you keep going.
Right,
Which is
but
fine, but you could
I
share.
die
But
spending time running around trying to find an alternate solution, or
then
you
she
just
looked like me last time, where I
skip the
was like,
quadrant. Yeah.
I was just running around in circles, like I am just completely missing it. And I don't know why I missed it that one time. I just couldn't see anything.
Right, and again, it's loss in uptime. It's loss in healing time. I can't prep
Yeah.
anything if I'm running around looking for solutions. So
Well, I mean, I can try to adjust if need be, but like, it's limited.
That's why I was just wondering, because if it was something simple where you could say, "Hey, I'm silver gold," and I'll just take whichever one of the two south was first, that would be like that would eliminate any kind of like rotating clockwise and stuff.
Yeah,
but if it doesn't do that, then it's just pointless. So I'm probably just.
I think I'm sort of the opinion of let's not adjust anything further. I feel like we were fine on ads. Like we're doing okay on the first ads. We don't need to like adjust our midpoint there. I feel like we were good on that, and I think we got unlucky on the last one, but on the last set of ads. But I think I could have just popped in Volt to help with that, like at the last second, if need be.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I feel like
they're both the same, so it doesn't matter.
There's never a good time for like if you're taking lots of little hits as a healer, Dark Knight Invuln is essentially useless to me because I have to heal you to full at the same rate that I would keep you at full otherwise against those little hits.
So the Gunbreaker.
It's okay. So then I sit there and heal you to full during Gunbreaker too.
Well, it's a trade-off.
Right.
Well, what I do also, what I can do there, right, for Gunbreaker, is, I can pop the regen on myself, so that like, for Gunbreaker, what I can do is I can kind of watch myself get low, take hits, and then try to pop it like at the last second. This is a bit risky, but it's like can be done.
Is this why you
play
the King of Pegs Paladin?
No. I respect myself.
Just play more Paladin. Problem solved. All right, well, I gotta hop off and go figure out some dinner. I will talk to y'all later.
Have a good night.
Good night.
I'll try and think about it.
Okay.
Try just I don't know. Just at some point, try jumping into a normal Criterion and giving it a shot doing some healing, like just so that you get an idea. There are so many times where the safe thing to do is just sit there and GCD heal 3 or 4 times in a row. So
yeah,
like
that's fine.
I know, but it's not fine, right? It's not fine. It adds up. It adds up extreme amount. So like that variance is huge. I'm missing like we'll do a 2-minute call and I'll spend like 13 of the 15 seconds of that 2-minute call doing nothing but healing. So it's like I'm just there to give everybody else a buff. I'm not doing anything,
Yeah.
So it's like, especially like with the Nebula, right? And it's like we go into Nebula, and even if I use Astrodyne first, or not Astrodyne, Macrocosmos first, then that snapshots everybody back to about 60% health, full health. Then I have to put out a horoscope and a regen. Then I have to heal people to full. And the tick speed of the Helios, aspected Helios, is probably not fast enough to heal people to full in time for the heavy weight. So then I need to put out a second Helios. So we like basically that entire first pull, I've done no damage to that guy, right?
Question. Have you watched other people's healing POVs? Like an ass POV of this fight, like Assault Savage?
No.
Okay. Please go do that. Please look at how other people the clear attempt and how people are healing that.
Okay. What?
Because because the problem is I don't know. I don't have any advice I can give you for healing tips on that.
How to tell you what to do because you've never done it?
Well,
or how to
I
give
mean, yeah,
advice.
because like I could maybe estimate what I would do on like Scholar or something, but there's a limit to like how much I could like realistically do if like well like figuring out like Astro like heal optimization and like how to properly manage that, you know. So
Right. Yeah, yeah.
that's the thing, right? Is it like
there's only you only have so many options, right? And so
there's
you
so many
either
options, and like there's I mean, but like there's like I would look up like how to manage that, you know.
well, like
'Cause
I'm saying what
I don't know
am I
what. That's
supposed
what I'm
what are
saying.
they going to show me more than the abilities I already have
Good
and
question.
healing with
I
those?
don't know, but like,
Right. So
but
that's what
like,
I'm saying is I'm using essentially
so
every ability that I have. And if mitts are on time, if bosses die before they put out an extra hit, then or like the mobs die before they put out an extra hit, then I'm fine. Like I'm comfortable. There's time for cooldowns. That I have stuff for the next ad, the next pull. I have mitts for you. You know, like things are fine. There's a tempo to it. It's comfortable. If that's not the case, if we have to take an extra heavy weight, if we have to take an extra pain, if I don't have
we
enough
have not
mitts
had to
for
take
the
an
next
extra heavy.
pain,
Wait, hold up first. Weights maybe, but we have not had to take an extra like heavy pain for like a while. I don't think
right? But that's because I'm trying to make sure that I have as much uptime
yeah,
on the target as possible. So that means that I'm not doing safety healing. I'm not keeping people topped up. I'm not keeping you topped up, right? I'm running things as close to the edge as possible. Like when we finish that second Dullahan, I have no celestial intercessions. I have no essential dignities. I have no collective unconscious. I have no whatever the star regen one is, the instacast group regen. I have no exaltation. I have no star. So like I have absolutely zero.
Well,
and that's really what happened there at the end was I did not have one extra essential dignity or celestial intercession to put on you before that last hit.
Called?
So
it's called Earthly
the Earthly Star.
Yeah, it's Earthly Star heal. Okay.
Yeah.
So on that last one, Stellar Explosion is the heal. On that last one, we had I'm gonna review what happened on the like last pull, okay? So we go in, I pop. Let's see, you put down a star. Infernal Pain goes out. So if you want me to like wait a second to let you put on, sorry. Finish the first thought first. I pull, I pop my mitts. There's
what mitts do you pop?
I'm popping what is it? Dark Missionary. I'm popping Dark Missionary, Reprisal. Vernica has an Addle. I'm in your collective. And I have what is it?
So you're popping Reprisal before the Dullahan.
Yeah. Before the AoE.
So before pain.
Yes, before pain.
Okay, gotcha.
But
you're making it sound like you're popping it for the auto attacks, but like
no, I'm popping it for the pain. Yeah. Well, I mean, again, I pop it early. Well, not really. I don't pop it early. I pop it for the raid white.
Okay, you pop it for pain.
Yeah, pop it for pain. That's the raid.
So pain has Dark Missionary, Reprisal, and your Dark Mind.
And Addle on it.
And Addle.
The second one, the one we died on. Okay.
So, and it has my collective.
Yeah, we have. So the first one is we already have a regen ticking on. Now the thing about it is that again, that means that there's like whenever you cast it, that's again couple seconds of we have horoscope, right? And you pop the horoscope. The horoscope goes off right after. Now,
yeah, I pop horoscope exactly after the pain cast in order to make sure I counter whatever the tick bleed is after that.
Yeah, I mean, tick bleed is a lot, but
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's like 16,000.
Here's the second thing, right?
Every tick of that pain bleed is about 75% of a Helios, so I don't gain over a Helios's worth of health until I've Helios 4 times in a row. So that's about 10 seconds. You know, as I say, it's 2 point something, but times 4. So you're looking at 9-ish seconds.
I'd have to look at the like.
Well, it's 9-ish seconds in order to gain above whatever people's HP is post acquiring that pain.
So So then, okay, so I'm going through the heals first. Let me go through. So then we go out for Gloom. We're all topped up. I don't know if you Helios, you do not Helios in there. We're all topped up, and
Yes.
then Stellar Explosion happens. That Stellar Explosion is, I'm going to be honest, it's kind of useless because we're already all like essentially topped up. That is a ton of just wasted heals right there.
Yeah.
Like
Stellar Explosion went off there because I'm away from you and I don't know which direction the DPS are. So the Stellar Explosion is enough to cover the entire arena, and I'm not doing any casting. Like I'm not doing any GCD healing during that time that we're going out for Gloom, because it's too far for me to like slide cast away.
Yeah.
So I pop Stellar Explosion as I come back in to make sure that whatever healing people have lost during that time that they're running out to Gloom and coming back in, I can do Stellar Explosion to cover that.
The Stellar Explosion is a really, it's like, I don't know, that feels like it's just, that feels like it's, well, okay, so I don't know how much that Stellar Explosion heals. I don't know.
So this is the question. This is the question. Do you want safety healing, right?
I think,
or do you want to try and
the question is not safety healing.
Carefully, like just barely do enough healing the whole time to be fine.
My thought is, right? I think there's a middle ground, and the problem is with the safety healing is that like a lot of valuable resources are getting lost. Like we're not getting good value out of like the Stellar Explosion because it's not healing us at all. It's healing me like a little bit. Barely any. Because I'm like already pretty high up. So yeah, I don't know. I can look at our like I can ask someone I know who did the Criterions about what advice they have, because I know they healed it. I think on Astra probably, because I know they like the Astra.
I mean, I can just heal bot. Like that's the thing is like, I don't have a problem being in that mindset where my goal is just to make sure that no one ever dies, right? Like that's my mindset during Savage when I play healing. During Savage, there's enough of a variance in performance that variance can be made up by people simply performing better, which means that I don't have to worry. I think that's why I always get low parses as a healer in Savage. Is I don't give a shit what my parse is. I'm not trying to maximize my uptime at the loss of doing healing. I'm going to make sure that nobody dies during the pull. And if that means that like somebody takes a hit they're not supposed to, I'm watching for that and snapshot healing during that, right? So it's like, that's my mindset during Savage. I can have that mindset during Criterion too and not worry about it, but I'm always going to choose to heal over do a GCD in that case. And that means that the DPS responsibility needs to be entirely upon DPS and the tank. So I'll DPS when I can, but otherwise I'm not going to be thinking about DPS.
Okay.
So, and that's what I mean is that like, I don't feel like we have enough safety margin for that to be the case. And maybe we do. Right?
I think we do. I think with the amount of MIT we have on stuff, we should have those margins. Like we're pretty on top of like coordinating our MITs.
Well, I gotta go to bed now. So.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
But I mean,
yeah, I don't know. I think
we just like, we definitely have it. We just have to put it all together, I think.
We do, but like it's frustrating to hear like, okay, well if you want to do this, like you have to do raid 3 more than 3 days a week. No, we can do this. We are good enough to do it, but like we have to like I don't know. We have to stop sucking a little bit. We kind of have to like.
I mean, you're
kind
not
of
wrong,
like
I guess.
not do dumb shit, like die of dumb shit. Like I mean, and like dying of dumb shit is like happens. People make mistakes, but like I think I know we can do better. We should be doing better. That's the thing. Like all of us, like okay, Holo and Whisker, they do ultimates. Like I know you do savages, and you're I don't know. I guess I have less of a barometer for you. I feel like we could do it.
Yeah, I think we can.
Honest, I'm like I
know some of it's weird for me being. It's just because I'm always tank. Like I've always only really ever played tank in savages, but it's good for me to learn the other position. So don't get me wrong about that. I'm happy to be doing.
Like I'm wondering like should I have off like I'm not trying to be.
No, you're fine.
Ooh, I got a precision grid. I'm trying to think of. Yeah. 10 things at once. Right, slow down. My thought is that I'm wondering. This is not to be mean towards you, but I guess I was wondering if I should have asked someone else for the range thing, or taken the range thing for myself. Although that would have required a bit more gearing. I know I personally really wanted the tank because I was a tank main all of Shadowbringers and then Abyssos, and like that was really enjoyable for me.
Yeah,
but I don't know. So yeah, I don't know how I feel because like I feel like if you're feeling confident on range, then that's good. But like I know there was a bit of struggle early on, and I know you've had to do some adjustment and like.
Yeah, I mean it was definitely a lot of learning the job and learning the fights at the same time. Made it a bit of a pain in the butt at the start.
Yeah,
for sure. Especially since I mean I had played Red Mage at a high level before, but I also just hadn't been playing it for a while either.
Yeah. Which...
It's also maybe not the best DPS in terms of actual just DPS.
It's not bad. It's pretty, like, so it's not the best.
Yeah, it's just one of those, like, it should probably, because it has absolutely, like, zero utility in this, it should probably have, like, it's just not the best, because you lose all that utility that you have in normal Savage and stuff, so there's no raises, there's no anything like that.
The raise is the big one. That's the...
Yeah. Yeah, that's why Red Mage, it just does less DPS, generally, because of it having utility, but it has no utility in this, so it's not as...
Honestly, I feel like it would have been better, like, and this is too late to kind of change this now, it really would have been better if you had gone as, like, a Fizz ranged.
Yeah, and I mean, I would go Fizz ranged, except I don't have a Fizz ranged.
Again, which is like...
Because I thought about it, I was like,
you know... I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, because, like... Was I pretty... when I said with Criterion script, the goal was to clear all the... Did I make that clear, or was I not clear about that? I wanted to get all the Criterion Savages done before Dawn Trail.
It was clear to me, at least, yeah.
I feel like I'm going fucking insane, because it's like, well, if you want to do that, you have to raid 3 days a week. I'm like, no, we don't need to raid 3 days a week. You need to raid 3 days a week, because you're used to playing with, like, people who suck. I'm sorry, they're all lovely people. They suck ass. And that's okay. We all sucked ass at the game. But, like, they suck ass.
Fair enough.
I make mistakes. And, again, you suck a lot less than they do. Like, because you're not on holo static. You're like a guest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and, like, you get your clears on your own. Like, you cleared an Abyssos. Like, when did you clear it?
I haven't cleared 12 because I just stopped trying after a while. Because Party Finder's just kind of ass at it, but...
Yeah, well...
But I cleared, I cleared 9, 10, I cleared 11 in, like, what did we clear in one lockout, I think?
Yeah.
To be fair, the other people knew what they were doing, but still.
But you got the 9, 10, 11 clear way before they did, right?
But I mean, and I obviously I know it's different for everybody. Like I don't get frustrated when other people are messing up. Like it sucks kind of, but I don't get frustrated. What I get frustrated is like with the stupid tether in
Yeah.
on the third boss or last week where I killed us, and it's when I messed up. That's what frustrates me. Like last week, I ended up I turned off my mic and I was just sitting there trying to not be overwhelmed by my stupid girl emotions. I was sitting there like crying while we were pulling the last like 3 pulls. I was like, oh my god. I mean, they went fine. It's not like I was playing worse because of them, but I feel bad because I'm like, well, I just get frustrated with myself for messing everyone else
I
up.
had a rage moment last night when I was like, I fucking forgot to put the markers down.
Yeah.
That's so dumb. I really wish I'd like.
Yeah, that was a really good pull too. But it's like, again, like that part didn't frustrate me at all. Like forgetting the markers and us dying because of that, like that was fine.
Because it wasn't your fault. It
I
wasn't
mean,
your fault.
I know it's probably
It was my
frustrating to
fault.
you because you're the one who did it.
Yeah,
but
I guess it does feel frustrating to me when people mess up, but like, because like, not when people mess up. That's the wrong way to put it. Because people messing up, that happens, right? It shouldn't be like a, you know, it shouldn't be like a thing I should like hold against people, right? I think maybe dumb mistakes. I guess dumb mistakes feel really bad. Like it's.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff that you shouldn't have messed
That
up.
like, yeah, I guess the thing right is that
still,
like, yeah, there's like very little room for failure. That's the problem. You know what? I'm going to Ether. I'm gonna see.
I'm on Ether now.
I'm gonna go see if there's a savage party. I might make one.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't see a savage. There's not even a normal up at the moment. To be fair.
Gotcha. I might put up savage and see.
It does sound mildly cursed, though.
Yeah, it does a bit.
But I mean, the good thing about the first two is we only have to clear each of those once, right? Like
that's true. We don't. Well, technically, we don't have to clear each of those, all of them once for the title. I don't like. Okay,
I assume everybody wants weapons for the third one.
I don't know if I can. I'm gonna be honest. I might, but I kind of also don't care because
I at least want 2 of them. I think.
Yeah.
Like I really like the paladin one, and I'll probably end up wanting the sage one at least.
Yeah.
But we'll see after that.
I don't know. I don't feel like I know. I feel like something is wrong, and like I feel like Polo's. So the problem is, Polo's overhealing. And Polo is going to justify. She's going to justify it by saying, "Oh, she's safety gaming." I think my problem with that is that problem is not like people's like, "Oh, it's either you safety game or you like let people almost die," and that's not really it. I don't think. The let people almost die is like the speed run strat. There's ways to do it where it's like people are almost dead, but you're doing lots of damage uptime, like in Savage, and you're what is it? People are like pretty popped up properly, and the way that happens is through like efficient like use of your healing skills. The thing is, it's like wasting a star. Like I don't. How much does a star do?
720.
Yeah. So like, here's the thing, right? The stars. So I'm looking at like one of our polls, right? This is during Gladiator. Gladiator. We start with 2 minutes. Polo does collective. unconscious. I put my reprisal. Colo has horoscope. And then she does aspected Helios. Not horoscope.
Did you have logs going during all that?
After a break, after we took a break, I do have logs. I haven't uploaded them yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do that right now.
Okay. Yeah, mine was broken from the start. I don't like why it does that sometimes.
Yeah. So she also puts a star out after. She also puts a star out. Like, what is it? So raid wide, we have a region taking on us. We have horoscope. Yeah, we have a region. We have horoscope. And then she puts an earthly star down. Or, yeah, she puts an earthly star down afterwards. And now here's my thing. That earthly star is now wasted. It heals me up like a little bit. And she puts an aspected benefic on me afterwards. Like, she heals me up a little bit, and the earthly star does nothing. It's like it's a really powerful healing tool. Stellar explosions are a really powerful healing tool. And it just got wasted. And it's the issue, and like, we're already topped up. We don't need like now. Yeah, so Earthly Star heals like 20k. I don't know how much it heals for like everybody else.
But yeah, I've never healed a savage, and I've never really played much Astro, so there's not much I can say about Astro.
Yeah. Ball busting on regen. But yeah, let me go. So, right in the case, right, is and that's so like sorry. So going back, right. Sorry, remember like what we're thinking, right? So, Polo has a regen on us. Like honestly, regen which was not needed. What we really could have done was she puts on a star at the beginning of the fight, and then we skip horoscope. We don't need horoscope right there. We use that regen like we also we use the collective regen plus the collective regen plus earthly star. I think gets us like enough, right? That's my thought.
Okay.
Logs. I'm gonna upload them now.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I have them up. It should be quick because I didn't get like the first hour and a half. Unfortunately, did you get them or would you not have HDR?
Yeah, mine was broken immediately. I don't know why. Like I opened ACT, opened Final Fantasy, and then it just didn't work right from the start.
Oh my god, that last run, the run that Polo died on, I was on track for 100. That's actually.
I've seen you have a few hundreds before, so.
That's actually kind of infuriating. Lots of damage shaking. Yeah. Actually, are you on Aether? What server are you on?
Genova, I think.
Genova. Are you doing anything? Or do you already?
Right now, I'm just doing a quick dungeon.
Okay. Let me know when you're out. I want to test something.
Okay.
I want to confirm something. I'm gonna go to Genova. Genova is 3 said you on, right?
Yeah. It's leveling up Machinist. Yeah, it's fun so far.
I'm enjoying it.
What, Vigil or Machinist?
Oh, I'm in. Oh, Machinist. Hey, Machinist.
Oh, you meant you're enjoying.
I think I'm enjoying. I don't know. I'm feeling I'm a little bit frustrated with the group because I'm not sure what I can do to help people.
That's understandable.
Which I hate that I say that because. Oh, that's a good question. Was Holo using neutral sec for ads? No, she's not.
Using what?
Neutral sec for ads.
What does that do?
Neutral sec is a pretty good heal boost. Where are you on Genova? Like when you finish your dungeon?
Should be in Gridania.
Okay, I'm gonna go there. I wanna test something out.
Oh.
I'm trying to just look if Holo uses Sinister for anything. Wait, let me know when you're out. Like, actually, I'm by
I'm
the
out here in
Aether.
just a second.
Yeah, I'm by Aether. Just add me to a party when you're out.
Okay.